Okay, so like I was saying, Aderito, that's it. So you get to now put the fire management plan, which is part of the QHSE program, which you as the QHSE officer is putting in place. Now, let's take, for example, a construction industry. We know the different types of risks they are exposed to. Maybe people can fall from a height due to wrong working procedures, you know. So you, as the QHSE officer, you need to have, you will develop skills that enables you to see how the people can work in the project site without having injuries, because when they have injury, it costs to the company, but the company does not know that. So it is the QHSE that has to present his project to the company. I talk for the case of a construction company. It is the QHSE officer who tells the company, okay, because we are having a lot of accident on the work site, and this is costing us a lot, because every week we are having maybe two or three people that are coming to go into the hospital. This is reducing our workforce. We need to pay their hospital bills, and this is costing to the company. So it is part of your job as well. And this, you to be able to have this or develop this competency, you need first of all to take a training like this, and then later on the field, as you encounter, as you meet different cases, you build your experience. So for some industries, industrial sector, for example, there are QHSE management systems specific to construction industry. Okay, so if you go through that, you'll be able to see, like, okay, to prevent people from having accident at height, what do I need to do, or what does the company need to do so that people are motivated to use maybe safety equipment when working at height, to wear their personal protective equipment when working at the project site, and then for the case of oil and gas, the company can hire you to be doing like induction. When people are going offshore or people are coming from offshore, you need to present to them what is the QHSE management system of that company, because this company, most of the time, they already have their QHSE management system. So you just come in to ensure that people continue to practice the safety procedures that has been put in place. So when the company hires you, maybe they're looking for a QHSE officer for oil and gas company, and they realize that you have a certificate. You have taken a professional certificate for QHSE related to oil and gas. They hire you, and now you come in their company. You now need to review. Okay, what is the company? What is this company's policy regarding regarding, for example, smoking or drugs, or working at height, or working in confined space? So you use this, what is their permit to work system? So all of these are things that you see in this training, and you will understand what permit to work, how the permit to work system works, and why it is being established. What is confined space, which kind of work requires a work permit, and how is the work permit feel. So they will know that you have learned these skills, and so you will be there to reinforce. If people are coming to, they want to work in a confined space, it is you, the QHSE officer, who will now have to ensure that they have analyzed, they have done a hazard analysis of the work they are going to do, and that they are sure that what they are going to do cannot be a danger to the project or to all those working at the project site. So basically, that's a whole bunch of situations where you can apply the skills. The environment aspect of it, QHSE officer, they can only even hire you just as though you work in the QHSE department, but they assign you maybe on environment related issues. So you're looking at ways to protect the environment, oil spills, or if it is just fire safety, they can hire you just to manage the fire safety aspect of the company. So these are the different things that you where you can apply these skills. Again, during the training, you are going to learn how all that is being done, so that if you reach a company where they don't have a quality health, safety, and environment management system, you will be able to set up one. And again, one thing which is very good with this training is that when you complete the training, we do not abandon you. We have all your contacts. And if you start your job, we assist you on daily basis, so that we ensure that wherever you have problem, maybe the company asks you to come up with a policy and you're having challenges, we can help you to do that in the background, and just to coach you until you are very, very good to work on your own. And then yeah, so after this training, you have our that is free. Yeah, after the training, the participants, wherever they are working, they can consult at any time if they have any queries, any problem related to their work. We can assist them.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Nyong. Now I'm clear.
Okay.
Yeah, and so I had listened talk about NEBOSH certification. So
yeah.
I have to know that what's the difference between this certificate NEBOSH and the QHSE for well and gas? Exactly.
Okay, this is another good question. NEBOSH is an international health and safety certificate. It's an international health and safety certificate, which is which was developed in the UK and has been recognized worldwide. Okay. Now, in terms of quality price, if I put in terms of price, because some of the people who want to do health and safety, they see NEBOSH is very, very expensive. But in terms of content, the content of the program, because the program has been developed by professionals, we are giving you a practical and direct way to kickstart your job. With the NEBOSH, you can do the NEBOSH, but they will not give you, the toolkit to manage maybe health and safety project. NEBOSH is a very good program as well. It's a very good program. So the advantage you have with QHSE, we have people, okay, we have people who have enrolled in this program that have already NEBOSH. Okay. So if you have NEBOSH, you can take this as a complementary with specialty, because NEBOSH is general, but if you take this, it's a complementary to your NEBOSH certificate, because we already have, I think, one person that has enrolled in this program, and he's a NEBOSH holder. So they complement each other. And as a professional, you have to keep learning. You have to keep learning. So it's not because maybe I have a QHSE certificate, okay, I will not do NEBOSH, or if I have NEBOSH, I will not do this training or another safety related training. No, you do NEBOSH, and then if you see maybe a fire safety training, you still take it. If you see ISO 45001, which is the international standard for managing health and safety, you still take it. So it's a complement, they complement each other. And it is again all recognized internationally. Our certificate, it's verifiable. So you get a unique verification link that somebody can verify if actually you are certified. And this is thanks to the World Safety Organization representing. So whether you are in India, you are in US, if you give your certificate, they just need to type your verification number and your name will pop up. I don't know if this is okay, Mr. Derito.
Thank you, Mr. I'm clear now. I'm clear now. Thank you, very, very, very thank you.
Okay. So feel free to ask any questions you have, even if after the session, if you have more questions, don't hesitate to write in the WhatsApp. I know those who have not participated, we are going to share also these recordings with them. And after listening, they can send in their questions.
Oh, Mr. Severin.
Okay, thank you. I'm very interested.
Okay. Mr. Severin, do you have any question or curiosity or something, any comment?
Yes, sir. Okay. First, I need to thank you for all you have done and all the explanation. And I just want to know a little bit about the costing, please.
Okay, I think I can answer that one. Or you want to answer, Mr. Clement? Yeah.
No. Go ahead.
Yes, we have two kind of prices. So this course is $250, but we know that most of times we use our local currency, so you can use the exchange rate of the day. So to send the amount corresponding to 250. So if you are students, you can send us your student card, and you will have a discount of $50. So you pay $200.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
It's a very reduced price, and we are giving it for these sections for a low cost. It's really low cost.
Okay, thank you. Copy that.
Are you in Cameroon?
Yeah, I'm in Cameroon. I'm
Yes.
together with Mr. Clement.
Ah, perfect. So you can visit the office and they can guide you to finalize to complete the registration.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Perfect. I don't know if we have another question.
No, not for the moment.
Okay, feel free, guys. Okay, if we don't have any other question, Mr. Clement, are you there for the final remarks?
Did I miss out something? Sorry, I as one of the participants that was calling me saying he's having difficulties to connect.
We will get the recording will be available.
Yeah.
That's assisting Mr. Severin the way to finalize or to complete his registration, and he will visit the office to complete that, and they will use the exchange rate of the day to complete his registration.
Okay.
Yes, because as we are giving a $50 of discount for students, so we need also to they need to bring their student cards. That's very important to be able to have this discount, to be eligible for this discount.
Exactly.
And the good thing is it's very low cost. $250 for these trainings is it's a very low cost.
Yeah, it's really it's to enable the QHSE community to grow and.
So if we don't have any other question, Mr. Clement, please, you can address the final remarks just to close the session?
Okay, so again, like I said, for those who have not have the chance to be part of this question and answers, and those who are not asked any question, if later on you have questions that you need more clarification, don't hesitate. On the flyers, you have WhatsApp numbers where you can send your questions, and you will be answered as soon as possible. In the meantime, this is not an opportunity to miss, especially that it's a promotional cost, and it comes at the right time, especially for I think Mozambique as well. Oil and gas projects are coming up, and there are a lot of small companies that provide services to the oil and gas company, but they don't know what QHSE is, and they need it. So be the first person, be among the first people to acquire the skills, and then make deals with these local companies, and manage them so that they can be able to meet the requirement, the QHSE requirement of multinational companies that are coming to do oil and gas exploration and production in Mozambique, Cameroon, and any other African country. So this training again is you will not want to miss it. I encourage you a lot, because there are a lot of things which you are going to benefit, and you won't see this anywhere. There are trainings that are being done, and at the end of the day, you sit, you write your exams, it's finished. Okay, you don't even see the instructor again. But we are giving you an opportunity to follow you up after the certificate. If you start a job, we can assist you until you are able to work by yourself. We are equally even providing to you templates that will help you to manage the quality, health and safety and environment of companies that will hire you. So nothing much I would say, just to say, let's meet for this great training, and then so that you can start your career as a QHSE officer for oil and gas, and then other industries that opportunities will come along with. So again, it's a very passionate profession, which you will not, once you start, you see, you will really love it. It's like a doctor, you are like a doctor to a lot of companies, and companies will have to save costs through you. So thank you very much, and we will meet for the training for sure.
Thank you, Mr. for your availability for these important sessions. And thank you guys for all your questions. So the recording of this session will be available through our media on LinkedIn or Facebook, and also we'll send them by email for people who are registered. So if you have any other questions, or you can text us, don't hesitate. And also you can come to our office in Maputo, and also in Douala, so you can have all your answers, and you can have all your difficulties assisted. Thank you very much, and see you soon.
Okay, thank you. See you soon.
Okay, thank you. See you soon.